Oh, good lord. I swear I'll be better at this once get done with this freaking episode of Eagle on Dog. Welcome, everybody, back to the Eagle Bite 83 channel where the past never dies. I'm, of course, your host, Eagle Bite. Been sitting around editing a lot, so again, my apologies for being late. I actually was dead set on making the 9 o'clock deadline tonight, but no. Hey, at least we're not at 11 o'clock yet. Alright. Tonight we are continuing in Tales of Monkey Island, and it will be with Guybrush Threepwood in Chapter 4. So the trial and execution of Guybrush Threepwood. And we are not stuck for once. Tonight we continue after all the charges have been dropped, except for the most important one, the pox drop, the pox charge. So let's get into this and see what we got, shall we? Cheers. And I started Shovel Knight. Hang on. No, wait, no. Jesus. I meant to start Tales of Monkey Island. There we go. My bad. That's gonna happen next Monday, though. It is, isn't it? Yeah, there's one more. Yeah. So on Monday we're going back to Shovel Knight one last time before the summer. But right now we're doing this. All right. Here we go. Cheers. Oh god, that tastes so good. All right, well, let's load. Just as Guybrush is hit with the biggest charge of all, spreading the pox of LeChuck, Elaine arrives on Flotsam Island, crazed with the pox and looking for the blood of Morgan Le Fay. Guybrush thinks she'll make an ideal witness, but first he's got to drag her keister to court with a voodoo summons.
Morgan, what do you think you're doing?
Don't ask me. Ask your crazy wife. I'm gonna run you through, you high seas hussy.
Ladies, please. There's plenty of Guybrush Threepwood to go around.
Well, there won't be when I'm done with ya. Get over yourself, Threepwood.
Yikes.
Oh, okay.
Can't you two just work it out over a nice groggatini?
Guybrush Threepwood is buying me a drink? Over your dead body, trollop. Who are you calling trollop, Schooner Mom?
Oh boy.
One more.
Can't you two just work it out over a nice groggatini?
Guybrush Threepwood is buying me a drink? Over your dead body, trollop. Who are you calling trollop, Schooner Mom?
Oh boy. Elaine, you should know that Morgan and I spent a few nights together inside of a manatee.
Inside of a what? You're a dog, Guybrush Threepwood.
What happened to the music?
Hey, Morgan, I think you're losing your edge.
I'll show you an edge. Whoa!
Okay, I'm gonna go think of something clever. Try not to kill each other while I'm away.
Yeah!
WP?
I can't talk now, Captain. I've got to protect my bottles from these banshees.
Wait, I want the
Not
music
leaving until
back.
I serve Elaine with this summons.
Okay.
Hey, Krebs.
Oh, maybe I should flirt with it. I should probably flirt with her.
And it's nice to see one female pirate in this bar isn't a fight-crazed wackadoodle.
Oh, I am. I'm just loading up on carbs before joining the fight. Doesn't pay to have a sugar drop in the middle of one of these things, you know.
Tell me, did it hurt
Did what hurt?
when you fell out of pirate heaven?
No, but this will.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Yikes!
Okay. Oh, they're on the buffet now. Okay. Hey, I got the sack of sugar.
Just what I always wanted. An ant-infested sack of sugar.
Oh yeah.
Good old C12H22011. Just like Mama Threepwood used to make.
What was this? What was this?
Simple enough.
Fuzzy nostril recipe. Okay.
The only way to drag Elaine into court is to get this voodoo summons into her hands.
Okay.
Occupied.
Sorry.
Oh, darts. Look at that.
Hey, WP. Looks like ladies' night is picked up a bit.
Picked up a little too much for my taste. These she-beasts have scared away all me eligible, hard-drinking, hard-spending pirate bachelors.
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
What'll it be?
Can you make one of these Fat Island fuzzy nostrils?
Aye, aye, Captain.
While you're making that, I'll just...
Order up. One Fat Island fuzzy nostril, heavy on the fuzz.
That was absurdly fast.
Arr! Libations.
Ah, gimme.
Oh? What? What the fuck?
Ew. What was that?
Wait, why do I have... What? What is going on here?
Nah.
Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
You're not still upset about the whole hideously scarring your leg in it, are you? What you gonna do with all that gold?
All what gold?
All that gold inside your chest.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Arr! Yikes!
Okay.
Hey, WP. Would you mind knocking it off with the darts for a minute?
Not on your life! I need to get in a week's worth of practice before tomorrow night's tournament, and who knows how long those hellions will stay out of my way!
What the hell do we need the dartboard for?
Or
Yipes.
Would you mind steering clear of the dartboard? Now that I've found me darts, I need to practice before tomorrow night's tournament. Four!
Yipes.
Who says 4 when playing dart? Okay, so we got the fuzzy nostril recipe on our foot for some reason.
Hey, WP. Barkeep.
What'll it...
How about another one of those Fat Island fuzzy nostrils?
Really?
I need the penicillin. While you do that, I'll just
Here you go.
be over there.
Arr! Libations! Ah, gimme.
Huh.
Yipes.
Get out of the way, you blithering hunk of man meat!
I won't be able to get any closer to the dartboard with those hell kittens in the way.
Okay. I don't know what... This is really like... I don't know.
There's nothing left of this buffet but a few scraps of tofanity paste and a light ranch dressing. Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
Bye.
Wait.
That doesn't need to be illuminated. Nope.
What was the point of getting that one on my foot, though? Like, I don't get it. Oh, I can go into the bathroom now. Okay.
How about a towel, sir?
Thanks. Ooh, I really needed that. A bartender's
Scrap of
recipe
paper.
for a Scab Island sling. Seems pretty simple.
Okay.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
Hey, beautiful.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Arr!
Yikes! Seems simple enough. Hey, WP. Barkeep, I'd like...
What'll it be?
Can you make me one of these?
A Scab Island sling, eh? That'll be a snap.
Fine. I'll just be over...
Here you go. One Scab Island sling. Sweeter than a siren's song and deadlier than a kraken's kiss.
That was fast.
Arr! Libations! Ah, gimme.
Wait. What? Where did that end up? Was that a consumable? Wait, what? That just disappeared. What?
Yikes. If Hemlock's telling the truth about this critter, it's got a stench that could peel the barnacles off my rudder. Hey, darling,
What?
would you mind taking this?
Only if you don't mind taking this.
Hmm.
Ew. No. I don't think so.
Oh, wait. No. Strange.
Uh-uh. Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
Hey,
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Mm-mm.
Yikes!
nope.
Um.
Nah.
Okay, I'm stumped. I did not think I would get this stuck like so early on tonight. Oh, I didn't. What? Okay, okay. Apparently we can
What's
click
this
the
piece of paper
scrap.
stuck to my boot? It's a recipe for a drink called a Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Looks complicated.
Oh, that was a separate drink. Okay, I didn't know that.
Looks complicated.
Yeah, that will be longer. Yeah, I gotcha.
Can you make one of these?
A Tri-Island Tuna Colada? Arr, that takes me back. I haven't made one of these since I was a bosun under Captain Bo.
But can you make one? I'm really in the mood.
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up the ingredients.
Take your time. The judge mixes a mean drink, but he's a horrible shot.
Mm-hmm.
The judge mixes a meat.
Wait, aren't we supposed to get the darts? Huh? We're supposed what? We're supposed to put the voodoo summons on the dartboard? Okay, I had no idea that was what we were supposed to do. What? Okay. Wait. Why's the music not on? There's no music whatsoever. For some reason. Alright, never mind.
I'll just put this here for safekeeping.
Done! One Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme.
Okay, this is really flattering, but let's calm down and talk this out like adults.
I'll be calm when the flay's been filleted like a fish.
Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bite? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free.
Huh? Good for nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Honey, you are formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstump in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. TM.
Phew. Now I know who wears the daddy pants in the relationship.
You stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll hang you from my Jolly Roger, you Jezebel! And you, don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what?
She's a catch.
Inconveniently not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a job to do.
Sure, just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy.
What if I...
What if nothing? Goodbye, Morgan. I've got a wife to cure and an island to save.
Honestly, I agree with him, but this came a little too late.
This is Threepwood.
Okay.
Please tell the court how this horrible pox is all LeChuck's fault.
LeChuck? That stick in the mud wouldn't know a good pox if it kicked him in the fundament. Heck, there wouldn't even be a pox if you'd gone through with the voodoo lady's recipe properly. But no, you had to wave that root beer bottle around like some sort of conquering hero. Oh, look at me! I be Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate! Next thing I know, you're trying to replace root beer with root grog and bam! Pox all over the place. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Okay.
All right.
Honey, why don't you please tell everyone how I've been trying to find a cure for the pox?
Don't you honey me, you two-timing cannon scrubber. I bet all this talk of looking for La Esponja Grande was all plot to spend time canoodling with your little privateering she-slag.
La Esponja Grande, yes, it's right over there, see?
Sure it is.
Could you give the court some idea of what a fine, upstanding pirate your husband is?
Well, let's see. When I first met him, he was breaking into my mansion to steal a statue. Later, after shanghaiing a crew to take him to Monkey Island, he totally failed to rescue me from the evil clutches of the ghost pirate LeChuck, so I had to dress up a couple of monkeys in a bridal gown.
This may have been a bad line of questioning.
Then he left me hanging over a pit while he went looking for the treasure of Big Whoop. I didn't hear from him for 3 years after that. into a bleeding statue. Left the seat up. Oh, and that's not even mentioning all the times I found myself tied up, manacled, or otherwise incarcerated because of his blithering idiocy!
You're too good for him, love.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
I'd like a second to think about my next move, Your Honor.
Make it fast! Your character witness is oozing all over my courtroom.
Your Honor, Buccaneers of Flotsam, you all believe that I, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate, have brought this horrible pox to your shores.
Off with it,
Run him off the plank.
What if I were to tell you that I could tame this unruly witness, prove my good intentions, and begin the process of curing you all of this hideous voodoo pox, all in one fell swoop?
I don't know. Maybe.
Your Honor, I object. Defense is grasping at sponge-shaped straws here.
Denied! But get on with it, Captain. The hangman gets overtime if we keep him up after midnight.
With pleasure, Your Honor. Wenches and pirates, I give you Exhibit S, the wonder of La Esponja Grande.
I thought it'd be bigger.
Now behold, as a simple exfoliating motion of La Esponja Grande washes away the pox, restoring my wife to her usual, mostly pleasant demeanor.
Arr!
Sugar cakes?
Off with it, head!
Get that piece of seaweed off me, you deep-sea doily diver!
Does the defense have any other pointless arguments it would like to make?
This is sort of all I got.
Then, by the power vested in me by the put-upon pirates of Flotsam Island, I summarily sentence you to be hanged by your pox-spreading neck until you are... Right there.
What? Woof.
What is the meaning of this?
My name is LeChuck, and I can tell you exactly what Guybrush did.
Chuck, I thought he was a ghost.
I heard he was a zombie.
Don't listen to him!
You see, Your Honor, the pox is all my fault.
Listen to him!
For decades, I dabbled in the dark forces of voodoo, clamoring for power. I hungered for it. I yearned for it. I pillaged, plundered, and killed for it.
I can attest to all of this.
And it was my accumulated voodoo that infected you all. Dark, evil voodoo that was explosively released when I was once again defeated by the perpetually heroic Guybrush Threepwood.
He's not kidding. I've killed him like 5 times.
So you see, Guybrush Threepwood is not the source of this pox. I am. And I hereby throw myself upon the mercy of this court, or lack thereof.
Off with your head!
But wait, there's more. It turns out I had an unknown silent power urging me down those darkened voodoo corridors. A power far more insidious than I could ever hope to be. I submit to the court this journal, property of the...
Quiet up there!
the Voodoo Lady.
Ooh, that creepy lady who lives in the shack?
What the what?
In these pages, you will find detailed plans laid out by the Voodoo Lady over the course of many years to manipulate my
What?
never-ending rise to power. My hunger for voodoo, my seemingly endless cycle of ironically comical death and disturbing resurrection.
Huh.
My obsession with the darling Elaine. It's all because of her.
Off with her head!
To the jungle beast!
Oh.
Can't be true. Can it?
Order! Order! I hereby call for the release of Guybrush Threepwood and the immediate imprisonment of LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady! To the brig with both of them!
I've had it up to me eye patch with all this land-loving lollygagging. I'm off to plunder me some treasure.
Don't worry about me, my friend. Go cure your wife.
LeChuck is behind this. He's turning them all against the Voodoo Lady, who's always been like our most powerful ally.
Well, finally free, but now my pox-crazed wife is nowhere to be found. A mad scientist is hunting her for who knows what reason, and the legendary voodoo sponge that was supposed to cure her has turned out to be useless. Under normal circumstances, I'd ask the voodoo lady for help, but she's sitting in the jail cell next to my archenemy, who may or may not be my best friend, after it's been revealed that she has been the secret power behind most of my travails over most of my life as a pirate. Maybe I should have been a beekeeper like my Uncle Sid.
When Guybrush finally tries to use La Sponja Grande on the extremely pox-ridden Elaine, nothing happens. Luckily, LeChuck arrives just in time to save Guybrush from the gallows, nobly throwing himself and the voodoo lady on the mercy of Flotsam's execution-happy legal system. With his oldest friend and oldest enemy now in prison, Guybrush must figure out what went wrong with the sponge so that he can finally cure the pox of LeChuck.
Hey, you!
Hello, Threepwood.
You sent me on a wild albatross chase for La Esponja Grande and promised me it would cure the pox. But after fending off sexually ambiguous merpeople, a giant manatee, and your crazy ex-boyfriend, what do I get for my trouble? This sorry excuse for a kitchen sponge.
La Sponja.
Ah, I noticed you strategically left out the Grande from this worthless piece of junk. Once it cured my piddly leftover pox, it didn't have enough mojo left to cure Elaine.
It's not worthless. It is merely young. It must be brought to maturity in order to reach its voodoo-absorbing potential.
Brought to maturity? How am I supposed to do that? Give it a talk about the sponge birds and sponge bees?
Like all infants, La Esponja needs nourishment. It must be fed 6 special voodoo courses to bring it to adult size.
What sort of meal is that?
A feast for the senses. The menu, Threepwood. Take it, and serve the sponge a meal unlike any other.
And then?
It will grow.
Hey, neat. There's a map of the Flotsam jungle on the cover. No more listening to bees and birds and boars for this mighty pirate.
Oh, nice. Okay. Where do you actually enter? That's the altar, yeah. Is this the entrance? Bottom fold. A garish cloth, grotesquely bright. What? Oh. Feast for the senses. A voodoo feast in 6 courses, guaranteed to embiggen the smallest beastie. First course. Put on a napkin that's a sight. A garish cloth, grotesquely bright. Once completed in order, your wee beastie will grow to maturity. Substitutions occur. Put on a napkin that's a sight, a garish cloth, grotesquely bright. Okay, something bright that is... okay. Interesting, okay.
Hey, you!
Hello, Tree.
You've been lying to me about LeChuck all these years.
My ways are my own, Guybrush, but rest assured I have never lied to you.
You're lying right now. All this time, I thought LeChuck was an inhuman monster. Actually, he was an inhuman monster, but only because you made him that way.
Did I? Or was I merely playing my role in a much larger play?
Stop trying to confuse me. We're tired of being puppets in your chess game.
This is no game, Threepwood.
I met Coronado de Cava.
My beloved. How was he?
Mad. Bipolar. Life ruined. Just another pawn sacrificed in your theater of the damned.
I never meant to cause him harm.
Sure you didn't. You corrupted LeChuck and sent him out to torment me and Elaine for years. I'll never trust you again.
I don't require your trust, Threepwood. Only your heroism.
Come on, admit it. You were manipulating Coronado.
Coronado was never touched by my voodoo, even though he sometimes begged to be.
I'm not sure we're talking about the same thing anymore, so I'll just shut up. Have you seen Elaine? Of course, even if you have, I won't believe you.
So whether I have or have not does not matter.
Well, if you do, tell LeChuck and then have him tell me. So, when I was with DeCava, you might have felt something strange happen.
Ah, you are no doubt alluding to your brief possession of my physical form.
Ha! How did it feel to be the Manipulate Ted instead of the Manipulator for once?
It was curiously liberating.
You're weird. About this feast for the senses,
What would you like to know?
the first course in the feast for the senses, the napkin. What's up with that?
The table must be set with an eye-catching napkin to entice the sponge's hunger.
Okay.
All right. Now, try not to get executed before I cure Elaine.
As you wish.
LeChuck!
Guybrush!
I would have bet my good hand I'd never say this, but thank you
For what? I've caused you nothing but despair.
for taking the fall back there, and for exposing the voodoo lady. I don't know what to make of any of it, but now I can focus on saving Elaine and dealing with the pox.
It is the very least I could do. But be careful, Guybrush.
I'm always careful.
This from the guy who proposed to his wife with a cursed engagement ring you stole from my hold?
Is that a dig? Is the evil demon pirate LeChuck developing a sense of humor? This is weird.
They're becoming such good friends, you know?
Thanks again.
You don't need to thank me, my friend. I merely spoke the truth. They say that truth is the greatest barnacle scrubber you know.
You know what I feel? Like, it would be very easy for the game to be all like, oh, you think he's your friend, and then he turns on you. That's the obvious way. You know what I would like to see? I would like to see the game actually be genuine with how LeChuck is now, that he is actually a good and decent man now, but towards the end of the game, or the end of the game, it's somehow like implied that he has to be LeChuck, otherwise, you know, the world is gonna be twisted upside down. You know, like there has to be a LeChuck. So he is genuine, but he actually has to become LeChuck again. Hey, Elder.
Have you seen Elaine?
No, not since she left me in a poxed rage.
She's been doing a lot of that lately. I can't believe the voodoo lady has been pulling your ghostly / demonic strings all these years.
It was a shock to me as well. But her diary spells it all out. You, me, Elaine, we're all part of the voodoo lady's malevolent plans.
Malevolence is in the eye of the beholder, Guybrush Threepwood. I know this is difficult to understand, but things are not as they seem.
No, things seem remarkably convoluted, which is what I've come to expect from you.
I've always had your best interests at heart.
Well, what about my interests? Without your meddling, I could have lived a normal, happy pirate's life.
Ha! The destiny of LeChuck has never been normal.
You know what? I feel like I trust her. I mean, she's always been a friend throughout all the games. So I still trust her. But I feel like LeChuck is so trustworthy now, too. I mean, God, I just hope they don't make a 180 and be like, oh, this was LeChuck's plan all along. He was just faking it. Because, in all honesty, they already did that in the game before this. Escape from Monkey Island. He disguised himself as that, whatever his name was, I don't remember. That game was maybe not the most memorable game. But still, like, they've already done that. So I feel like I want it to be, you know, how LeChuck is genuinely a good guy now. But then he has to, either he goes back to being LeChuck the demon pirate because he has to, like there's no other way, or he stays like this and it's actually resolved. You know, this is actually a series changing game, you know what I mean? Like sort of meant to be the end of the series.
I thought you were with Elaine.
Well, after leaving Spinner Cay, Elaine and I set out to finish releasing all those monkeys I'd captured. After we were finished releasing the last of them, Elaine caught wind of your trial, went into a poxed rage, seized a passing clam schooner, and made a beeline for Flotsam Island.
That's my girl.
Needless to say, I took my own vessel and headed after her. But in the middle of the night, my ship was sunk by a rogue wave. I was washed up on an island of cannibals, from whom I deftly escaped, using many of the self-same skills you taught me back on the Jerkbait Islands.
You know, it's amazing how easily man-eating tribes can be reasoned with.
Knowing I needed to get here more than ever, I lashed together a few bits of cannibal leftovers and warthog sinew to build a makeshift raft. Unfortunately, that was soon eaten by the sharks.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So I swam. I swam as fast as I could for 3 days.
And arrived just in time to save me from the gallows. Nicely done, buddy.
Obviously, we are in-game starting to really warm up to LeChuck. That's what kind of makes me suspect that they're just gonna do a fake out.
I risked life, limb, and manatee to get La Esponja Grande, and it's a puny, worthless lump.
What?
Soak up the gargantuan wonder that is La Esponja Grande.
That is La Esponja Grande? But wasn't it supposed to hold infinite amounts of voodoo?
I know. What a crock.
The size of the sponge is meaningless. It is what you do with it that matters.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Well, you fight like a...
You see? You see? And by the way, that was insinuating something else as well. It was a metaphor for dick size, I guess.
So, Miss Spooky Pants gave me this menu which will supposedly put more grande in my esponja.
Excellent.
You want to put some of your newfound deductive reasoning to the test and help me figure out what I need for the menu?
I'd give my beard to be able to help you, but I'm afraid my pirate mind is not fit for such things.
It explains why after all these years you still allowed me to get within a nautical mile of you with a bottle of voodoo root beer.
Ouch. How are you, Elder? Everything good?
Sit tight, buddy. Once I save Elaine, you're next.
Don't worry about me.
Hmm. Well, look at this.
Stan!
Threepwood! No hard feelings over all those various civil and criminal charges?
Water under the bridge.
Great.
A bridge with a fast-talking shyster/salesman dangling from it. Still trying to make a buck on my recently cleared name?
Nah, I sold all that junk to that Doro sap. I moved on to the next trial of the century. Flotsam Island versus LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady.
Got a little cold. Oh, okay. So you're recuperating from a cold. Yeah.
Yeah, how are sales going now?
Great! People can't get enough of the Voodoo Lady's murky moral ambiguity, mysterious unexplored backstory, and her ample
La 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 la, I'm not listening. La la la.
voodoo charms. And as for the child, let's just say the lady pirates love a tale of redemption. The whole bad boy made good angle.
Ah. What kind of souvenirs could you possibly be making out of the Voodoo Lady and LeChuck?
Oh, ye of little faith. Feast your eyes on the all-new People vs. LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady collection.
What's that one?
That's our cursed cutlass of Kaflu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
What's happening?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks.
Okay, that's actually very bright.
What's that?
It's my entrancing Voodoo Lady dashboard good luck charm.
Disturbing. What's this?
It's a little decorative pin I've whipped up.
Trial of the Century 2. Electric Voodoo.
We're still working on a title.
That was actually kind of catchy. Trial of the Century 2. Electric Voodoo.
On second thought.
Say no more.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to sell me your eye-bending jacket.
Give up my jacket? That'd be like Samson getting a buzz cut, or King Arthur losing Excalibur, or Bluebeard dyeing himself blonde.
Huh?
Without my jacket, my salesman mojo would wither away faster than a hothouse orchid in a pizza oven.
So that's a maybe? Have you seen my wife?
Have I? That crazy sea devil hit me up for one of my patented and perfectly passable porcelain power pirate treasure maps before hightailing it for the jungle. If we're lucky, that thing will keep her going around in circles for weeks.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
Hey, Krebs. Now that your case has been dismissed, care to join me in a little post-trial amicus curiae?
Was that a pickup line?
I don't know. My Latin's a little rusty. Bye.
Okay, I don't think I need to do anything else here. It doesn't look like it, at least. Right now, at least. We do have the painting here, and I don't know, maybe... No, I don't think... Well, actually... No, I think we're supposed to go to the jungle.
Ouch!
Who go? Oh.
Can I go back in? I think I left several
Court is adjourned until the new defendants prepare their case.
Alright.
What was that? Something sure shoved a short sword up his aft sail.
Oh... That might mean that I can get into his house now. Wait, before we do that, let's just look around here. Okay.
Hi there, Double Peg. Have you seen my...
I tore through here like a cat out of hell, off into the jungle.
Alright.
See ya.
Like, why are we going here if we're following her into the jungle?
What the? Morgan! What happened?
Went to get your hand.
You didn't have to do that.
Had to pay you back for all the trouble.
Aww.
Jacques. He told me.
What?
He told me.
What? What did the monkey tell you? Singe.
Okay, I did not expect that in a Monkey Island game. Just somebody being run through with a sword, and you see it, and well, you don't see it happen, but like, you know, that was a little bit much, in a way.
This must have been broken in the fight between Morgan and Singe. I hope the Vole escaped. Singe will pay for this. It's broken. I could try to mix up those chemicals, but I'd probably just end up exploding. And not in the funny way. Auto trepanation helmet.
Okay. Elder, which button do you want me to push? A third. Alright. See what that does.
Ow! Ah! I'm blind! Ew.
Okay. And now? Yeah, you have to. Except for the last one, because that will just be, you know, like the final one. Alright.
Ow! What? My thumb!
Okay.
Blah. Ow! What the?
What? Okay. Almost afraid to do this, but last button.
Ow! Whoa! Help?
Okay. I wonder if that's gonna have a use, if we're supposed to use it in a way.
It'd take a 7-year correspondence course in mad sciencing before I'd even have a hope of fixing that thing.
What about that one?
Darn, no more bananas. Curse you, banana god. It looks like DeSinge is using my hand to make something called the Jus de Vie. The Vacalian wind control device? What is that creep doing with it now?
Useless.
That doesn't look good.
I want to look at the fucking.
Looks like DeSinge is using my hand to make something called the Jus de Vie.
Okay.
Did DeSinge murder you too? It's locked.
Okay. Now it's unlocked.
Oh, no. This is where the Marquis keeps all the severed limbs of the pirates he's operated on. Hey, you never know when a sack of severed legs is going to come in handy. Or footy, as the case may be. Sorry.
What about your hand? Sack of severed legs. Wow. Okay. No, wait. We didn't check the moth list. Whatever that is.
What the... What happened to Morgan's body?
Oh. Maybe she's not dead. Or maybe she's something else now. Who knows?
Lepidoptera flotzimus accelerus. Like many of its more common cousins, the sharp-toothed Flotsam Island moth has a penchant for noshing on articles of clothing. Where Flotzimus accelerus differs is in the pain of its bites, which can be quite annoying, and the rapidity of its meals. A swarm of flotsam moths can strip a man down to his undergarments in mere seconds, assuming the notoriously finicky moths approve of his wardrobe, of course.
Interesting.
I bet there's nothing in there that can help bring Morgan back.
Can we actually go out onto the balcony? No, we can't. Okay, never mind. Never mind then. Alright. Let's see if we can get, if we can do something in the jungle. We saw him run into the jungle, so yeah. That's the jungle entrance. Okay, giant wind control device. Oh yeah, these two are marked. That one is not, though. Oh, the shack? Oh, there it is, the shack. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's check the map. Hey, hello, what happened? Okay, the game just crashed for some reason. Interesting. Did it auto save though? I hope it did. Now let's start it again. I did get a message about something that it was synced or something. Let's try it out again. Yeah, this is... Okay. This is later. 22 hours, 41, 23 hours, 09. Okay, yeah, load. Where is the autosave? Okay, we've already been here. Well, thank you. Final. Good. You know? And all the... Yeah, the legs. Okay, everything was saved. Good. Whew. What are you doing, Elder? You doing anything interesting? Or fun? Or just curious? Yeah. Arr, let me save here. The lazy high elf life. What? You talking about a game where you were a high elf, or? All right, let's. That's a manga. That entire thing is the title. What? Okay. Alright, let's try it again. What? And now it sings... What? Sync... That is weird. Whenever it crashes... GOG, the app, GOG, is saying that it's 0% synced. And then like 10 seconds later it says it's been resynced. I don't know what that means, but why is it crashing? Just taking out the map there is like apparently not something I can do. Maybe if I move on to another scene, I can take out the map. I don't know. We'll try it. Or maybe I can do it now. Nope. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely something there that's causing it to crash. I might have to... It's gonna be annoying if I can't open the map in the jungle. Oh, no. It's actually not the map. What? Okay, I actually need to check this now. I'll switch over to main scene. For now. Let's see here. Tales of Monkey Island. Crash. Chapter 4, Crash. Okay, so this is actually something that people know about. Yeah, let's see here. Bug Chapter 4. Just after the Chapter 4, the game bug... After the chapter. No. When I enter into the forest, no, depending on the road I take, the only place I can move in the forest is the entrance. I have the same problem. I found a solution. Need to go inside the chapter folder in pack folder and add extension .old to the files, making trouble. Take the same file name with the extension, add old at the end. Well, what file? Huh? Apparently it's the same for chapter 5 as well. And it could be possible that when you play the end of the chapter, you get stuck because you can't anymore do the right action to see what's file going in trouble. Okay, this guy doesn't know English. If you have the same problem, okay, the bug with the forest you can solve if you erase or copy in another folder the env underscore flotsam jungle night.dlg data in the pack folder. The bug with the Zinj is hang around. Is hang around? Can you solve if you erase or copy in a folder the end of Flotsam Jungle Night? Okay. Oh, okay. Just in case the same problem happens to someone else, for me, deleting the file env underscore flotsam jungle night underscore cs underscore descend runs off underscore e1 underscore 8 dot chore was not sufficient to solve the descend problem. I also had to remove the following files from the same folder: flotsam jungle night underscore guybrush underscore descend dot dlg and env underscore flotsam club 41 interior underscore cs underscore descend tries to hire Morgan underscore e1 underscore 9 dot short. Wow. Okay, I guess we have to do some meddling in folders then. It looks like it. Okay, so where is it? In what folder? You need to go inside the chapter folder, in pack folder. Okay. There's no pack folder. Oh, wait. Sorry. I was looking in the GOG folder. Tails of Monkey Island. There we go. Okay, there we go. Pack. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Let's try to just adjust one file first. ENV Flotsam Jungle Night DLG. That one. Okay. Oh, sorry. There we go. Putting it out here. Yeah, okay. Let's try it again, shall we? Launch the game. It's kind of weird. We're running the game now, but there's like one file that's like crucial that is not there. But okay. Resume the game. Okay. So far, so good. Alright, entrance. Where should we go, though? Like... Let's try to go there first. That's there, and then there. Okay. Oh, look at this.
That's weird. This whole idol is under one of Crimp Digit's unbreakable glass bottles.
Interesting. Okay. Maybe we should go to that... Oh.
That's weird. Trail didn't go anywhere.
Wait. Oh yeah, it didn't actually. Look at that. Okay.
I wonder who put this idol under glass, and why.
Interesting.
It looks like the old Vacalian wind control device has been set to suck again. But what's that tubing around its fingers all about?
Oh.
Looks like someone's been messing with the Vacalian wind control device. And by someone, I mean the Marquis de Singe. And by the Marquis de Singe, I mean the incredible pain in my fundament.
Okay, so it looks like, yeah, he wants to be able to control it, maybe? I'm actually not really sure where I'm supposed to... Alright, let's just walk around the jungle and see if we can find people.
18, 19,
There we go.
20, and X marks the... When I get me hands on that plaid-coated scallywag, I'm gonna rip off his waving arms and beat him to a briny pulp with them. What are you looking at?
The secret to eternal life. Le spectre de Grand César!
Doesn't look like Elaine's in any immediate danger. Hopefully she won't commit any unforgivable atrocities before I finish enlarging my pox-curing sponge.
No, I know. Oh yeah, the altar. Let's see if we can get some meat on the altar.
Alas, poor hemlock. I knew it, this limb, a leg of infinite toe jam, of most excellent thigh cheese. It hath borne its owner's creaking frame 1,000 times, and now how clammy and gross within my grasp it wriggles. Oh well, soup's on. Uh-oh.
It's gonna be something really ridiculous. Okay. How to get it to stay there or something. I don't even know if...
That altar reeks. Smells worse than the sofa bed after Elaine's mom has dropped by for a visit.
Yeah, we're probably supposed to be able to see it. We haven't gotten that as a mission, but... He's been talking so much about how the meat disappears from the altar that it's a bona fide clue. No. We don't. Pistolibras Gerald, despite its bait with tracking elements, Beast Spore remains indistinguishable from jungle floor. Spore. Okay. Oh, if only the beast left a path as bright as Flotsam's beautiful jungle fireflies. Wait, what's that smell? Okay, so we're supposed to give him... We're supposed to... Yeah. Tag him somehow. Oh, obviously. Now I see it. Oh, I see it. The leg-shaped lamp, of course. Jesus. No, that didn't work. Okay.
We've replaced our usual fleshy sacrifice with a clever simulacrum. Let's see if the jungle gods notice.
No, we probably need to make it, like, smell like beef or something.
No. I don't think so.
Okay. We need to make it enticing, like meaty. Oh, wait a minute. Feast for the senses. Oh, is the altar supposed to be? No. Can't imagine that. Okay, this actually talks about a beastie. But I thought it was the sponge that needed. But if they're talking about the beast, then I could actually see this as... Oh, wait. What are these? Oh. Oh. It won't reveal the clues until... Oh, shit. Wait. Okay. Hang on.
It's like a whole new map now.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, I don't know what else I can do if all of these are like inside shields or unbreakable glass, but we can try it out. Why not? Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's leave the leg here anyway. We're not going to be using it for anything else, I don't think. Maybe it just needs time. I'm going to put it there. But I think we need to, like, make it... make it fat. Or... make it, you know, make it smell good. Okay. Up. Okay.
I wonder who put this idol under glass, and why.
Okay, so apparently we can't really do anything. This was just to make it so that we could reach them. I think I need to talk to... Probably need to talk to that glass guy. I'm gonna save here. I'm actually gonna save there. Because I don't know, maybe we need that file back as we leave the jungle. I don't know. Maybe it'll crash once we leave the jungle. I don't know. I just realized now that she's in jail, we can probably explore her shack. Maybe not, but it's worth checking out.
What in the name of Bluebeard's hair dye?
Hey, no poaching. I have called dibs.
I think I may be lost. Shouldn't there be a creepy voodoo shack right about there?
There was, until they came to arrest that pox-spreading voodoo lady.
What happened?
First came the flames. Poor Senor Nipperkin went up like St. Elmo's fire. Then she emerged from the conflagration, mumbling ancient curses with every regal step. I never forget the baleful stare she fixed me with as she was led away. A look condemning me to a lifetime of suffering, shame, and regret.
Spooky.
And if that wasn't bad enough, I haven't found one bit of cool voodoo stuff in the wreckage. Come on!
Mob justice can be so unfair. Even when it's burned to the ground, the voodoo lady's shack is still creepy. Even when it's burned to the ground... Oh, looks like the light of the shack's embers has attracted a swarm of jungle moths. That probably explains what happened to the voodoo lady's rug.
Yeah, maybe we need the leg. Or...
Nope. What a shame. That rug really tied the shack together.
%, we're gonna need the moths for something. No. Let's see if we can lure them away with the leg. No, no. Go back. Yeah, there we go.
Uh-oh. Looks like these finicky moths won't eat a jacket that's encrusted with bacon grease, fish water, and manatee guts. Lucky me.
Okay, so we got moths on the lamp. Maybe that'll be enough?
Good thing those fashion-conscious moths don't appreciate my clothes, or my pockets would have more holes than the Albert Hall.
Okay. Oh, wait. I feel like I really need to save here often now.
We've replaced our usual fleshy sacrifice with a clever simulacrum. Let's see if the jungle gods notice.
Okay, no, I feel like we need to... Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, wait. I think I... Take it. I think... Remember how we keep saying that we wanted Stan's jacket? And he also has a shirt on display. We're probably supposed to do something there. Okay, it didn't crash. Let's talk to this guy first. He was the one who made those unbreakable thingies.
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
Have you seen my wife?
Does she have red hair, green eyes, and a mole in the shape of a cocker spaniel on her left thigh?
Yes.
Nope, haven't seen her.
That's oddly specific, though, for someone who hasn't seen her.
Why did someone order all those tubes?
I told you not to ask me that! I told you to get it!
See ya. Alright, little fellas, check out these high-def duds.
I knew it.
Well, that's just great. The lamp's dead.
Oh.
At least Stan's sign is keeping the moths from returning to the jungle.
What? Okay, so the... Huh? Well, what's the point of using this now? It won't be able to... Huh? Okay, I'm lost. I need some help. Oh, okay. I would not have okay. Okay. I don't need to know anything else right now. No, wait. We actually need to go to here, the well. Apparently what we're supposed to do is pour the sugar into the well.
Jungle fireflies, nature's little spotlights.
Yeah, that is kind of a stretch, but okay. And then use the leg on... No, not this. Or?
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
No, okay, so we... I'm guessing this. Yeah.
The fireflies are attracted to the sugar water on the leg. Fascinating. And just a little nauseating.
Okay.
That's weird. The trail didn't go anywhere.
Okay. Alright. Let's see here.
I don't know about mythical jungle beasts, but I always prefer my ritual sacrifices to be slathered in sugar water.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know about mythical jungle beasts, but I always prefer my ritual sacrifices to be
We
slathered
heard.
in sugar water.
Oh. Okay, let's follow the fireflies.
At last, I've lost that she-devil.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Serves him right, though. Still, I'd better finish feeding the sponge before Elaine hurts someone I actually care about.
What? Oh, can we... Oh, hidden trail. Oh, I didn't
Mighty
know.
Threepwood tracks his prey via his distinctive firefly-attracting spoor. That's the legendary jungle beast of Flotsam Island?
Interesting. Some kind of man-eating plant. Okay. Question, how does the man-eating plant actually reach to the altar? Didn't look like it had that long tentacles, and it can't walk. I mean, I would assume it can't.
What the? It's empty. That poor little flesh-eating stink bomb looks like he's in a world of pain. Oh, look at that. The poor hideous flesh-eating plant has a smelly, rotting lion's paw caught in its teeth. Thorns. Hold still, little buddy. I'll get that nasty old hunk of meat out for... Yikes! Come on, plant. Fork over that paw. I'll never get my hands on that super stinky paw while that mouth is snapping at me. No.
I don't really have anything else.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Okay, we're missing something here. Oh.
Here, boy. Ooh, that looks uncomfortable. But at least he's not snapping at me anymore. Don't worry, you freakish little abomination. Dr. Guybrush will make it all better. Gotcha! Phew! That is by far the foulest thing I've ever smelled in all my years of pirating. And that's coming from a guy who's just spent a few days inside a giant manatee.
Hey, all that for a decaying lion's paw?
That lion's paw stinks worse than my mother-in-law's neck folds.
Okay. Oh, I'm thinking... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I still have no idea why we needed a lion's paw. Oh. Wow. This is such a stretch. We're supposed to we're supposed to fold the map in several places. Fold and unfold and fold again and to make it so that we can actually reach the question mark. That was not at all self-explanatory. Okay, alright, alright. Wait. Oh, there we go, right? Yeah. Okay.
It's the mysterious chest of foreshadowing from the Voodoo Lady's shack. Who knows what sort of useful voodoo bric-a-brac lurk in its locked timbers? Even more importantly, how am I going to unlock it to find out?
I mean, you have this.
Let's see. What do I have now that I didn't have the last time I tried to open this chest? Ow!
Okay.
Stupid hook! Oh, it can't be that easy. The Voodoo Lady's tarot cards? That's it? I bent the fabric of reality for a stupid fortune teller's trick?
Whoa.
Okay, that's a pretty good trick.
Okay.
Looks like there's a few cards missing, but I'm sure there's enough precognitive mojo in these babies to count as a Sixth Sense course.
All right. Save. Yes.
Stan,
Guybrush.
can I take another look at your Voodoo Lady and LeChuck Goo-Gaws?
Can't keep your eyes off him, huh?
What's that one?
That's our cursed cutlass of Cthulhu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
What's happening?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks. Hey now, what's
Such a
this,
stretch.
fuzzy flying fan club? Ah! Hey, knock it off, you nutty nibblers! That hurts! Sweet fancy Moses! Ow! 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 Ouch! Well, that was one heck of an experience, eh, Threepwood? It's a good thing old Stan always keeps a few spare jackets in the back office, or I'd be defending my clients in the Altogether. Say, that's not a bad idea. Stan S. Stan Man, naked attorney at law. You've got nothing to hide, and neither does he. No time to chat, Threepwood. I've got business cards to print.
Sweet. Even though it's been reduced to rags, Stan's jacket is still a sight to make eyes sore.
Okay, so we got the napkin. Next.
You! Again!
Hello, Threepwood.
Your hut is nothing more than a smoldering pile of rubble.
Yes, a distraction of my own doing.
But you had so much neat stuff. The chest of foreshadowing, your creepy rug, all those skulls, and that mysterious machine in the corner that didn't do anything.
The objects of utmost importance were taken care of, stored away in a safe place.
Where?
You have the knowledge of its whereabouts with you right now. You must know how, not where, to look.
Couldn't you just tell me directly?
I would, but the walls have ears.
Eyes. They have eyes.
Yeah, she's talking about something we've already done now. Okay. Wait, let's do this. Now that we have the first thing, what do we do with it? Put on a napkin that's a sight, a garish cloth grotesquely bright. Oh, do we
Hold
come...
this up before I put it in my pocket.
Okay, we need to put it on the sponge, maybe. Combining it with that, maybe. I don't know.
You know,
Okay.
when I dreamed of becoming a mighty pirate, I never imagined that one day I'd be tying eye-popping napkins around the non-existent necks of mystical sponges. It's all dressed up and ready to eat.
Okay. Next. I just keep on saving because you never know when a crash might come. Especially since we just removed a file from the pack. Okay, next. Okay, I need the second. What? 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 Oh my god. What? Shouldn't I be given the next clue? The walkthrough is telling me what to do next, but shouldn't the game actually tell me?
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Wait. This doesn't make any sense. It can be folded for maps or partial map or plus map. The map itself would help find one of the ingredients, specifically the main course. Yeah. The paper was given to Guybrush, yada yada. Wait, what? Mm-hmm. No, that's not it. The fuck? What? I am not getting any smarter by looking at that walkthrough because, I mean, shouldn't the menu show what we actually need here? Here it says first course. And I can click on these things. I'm guessing the next one is supposed to show up after I've actually put it on the sponge. But nothing is showing up. That bugs me like a lot.
Before I put it in my pocket.
That really annoys me. How the fuck is anybody supposed to do this without a walkthrough in that case? That pisses me off a lot. Unless there's some mechanic that we... Like, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
Are you pirate enough to take the Fugu Jalokia challenge? Fugu Jalokia. Seems pretty harmless. Hey, WP. Tell me about this Fugu Jalokia challenge.
Ah, a connoisseur of peculiar culinary delights, are we?
Yes?
Then you surely have heard of the Fugu Jalokia, the hottest pepper in this world or the next.
Oh, that Fugu Jalokia.
I acquired that specimen of the Fugu pepper many years ago from a three-legged bandit named Ort, winning it from him when I was able to place me tongue on the pepper for 10 entire seconds.
How eccentric.
Since that tongue-destroying day, I vowed to pass on the pepper to the first pirate who can successfully put his tongue on the Fugu Jalokia for 11 seconds.
Okay, Pepper, prepare to meet your master. Okay, mental note. The Fugu Jalokia is hot to the touch, too. Fugu Jalokia. Seems pretty harmless. Are you pirate enough?
Wait, so I have to talk to him in order to do that, or?
Hey, WP. I'd like to take the Fugu Jalokia challenge.
I thought you looked like a man of gastronomic adventure. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a challenger!
Whoopee!
Whenever you're ready, lad.
Just don't take it with your hand.
No way am I picking up that pepper with my bare hands again.
Well, you've got a hook. Just hook it.
I don't think that needs a stinky old lion's paw. No way am I picking up that pepper with my bare hands again.
Well, I know what to do just because the walkthrough revealed it to me, but still don't get why. Yeah. I still don't understand why I need that, because we haven't even been given the instructions to get it. Because this thing isn't fucking working. It's not telling me what to do. Not telling, but like it's not giving me the proper clues.
Whoa.
Wait, what? What was that? Nope. I have no idea what that was, by the way.
Yow! Ooh. Ooh. Dingley.
Oh, static charged carpet.
Guess they decided to put the rug inside after it was cleaned. Guess they decided to put the rug... Stop doing that.
Okay, interesting.
No way am...
So I'm statically charged now. Though I don't know what to do with it, but...
Hey, Krebs.
What do you...
Bye.
Four!
Yipes.
Would you mind steering ornament?
I feel like that has to serve some kind of purpose.
Yow! Ooh. Ooh. Dingley. Ouch!
Oh, maybe I need to talk to the voodoo lady about that.
The antipasta? Explain.
With the table set, a powerful aroma must encourage the appetite to grow.
I think my nose has been in shock since traversing the inside of a manatee.
I'm sure you will find something.
Wait. How are we getting all the things now? Wait. Have they been written out now? Nope. Apparently not. I'm wondering if it could be because I removed the file. Maybe. I don't know.
Hey, you! Again!
Hello, Treep.
About this feast for the senses,
What would you...
tell me about the napkin again.
The feast must begin with a cloth of such stunning visual stimulation that the sponge will have no choice but to dine.
Can you give me any more insight about the antipasta?
I can't say what exactly would be appropriate for the Feast of the Senses. Fetid sweetmeats, perhaps. Dry, aged deep within the jungle. Something of that nature.
Oh,
That's the lion's paw.
Can you tell me about the palate cleanser?
Before the main course, the palate must be scalded clean by a powerful taste.
Ooh, like grog?
No, not at all like grog.
That's the pepper.
It says here that course 4, the main course, is the sixth sense. That doesn't even make sense.
Ah, but it does. For where the other 5 senses are limited to the finite experiences of the present, the sixth sense satiates the appetite for the infinite possibilities of the future.
The future? How do I feed something the future?
You already hold the answer to that question.
Okay.
This sixth sense business is all pretty abstract.
You must find something that will allow the sponge to sense the future. As I said, you already possess the key to finding it.
What about the dessert? This is one hungry sponge.
Ah, what is your favorite thing about dessert, Guybrush?
Running out before the check arrives?
No, it is the pleasurable shock of something different.
Ah.
The static. How the hell do we get the static into the sponge? Oh, by rubbing it or something on the...
It says the feast for the senses ends with a bellowing belch.
Do not worry about this. If you provide La Esponja the first 5 courses, the location of the final course will undoubtedly reveal itself.
Ah, my favorite type of responsibility. The one that takes care of itself.
Okay.
All right. Try.
As you wish.
Ow! What? My thumb!
Yeah, this is what I know that I'm supposed to do.
Captain Threepwood, what can I do you for?
God, blah. No way am I picking up that pepper with my bare hands again.
What? You're supposed to just put your tongue on it. Fucking, you don't need your hands for that. Idiot. Oh, okay. So now, when I'm... Oh my god, that's so stupid. I tried picking it up with the hook last time. He wouldn't want to do it. Now, apparently, we're supposed to use the hook once our tongue is numb. But why would you try that if you've already tried it once and it didn't work, even though you were...
Ouch!
Oh, what is that?
What's that?
Arr, you best.
No.
Ow! That doesn't need to be illuminated. Ow!
Feels like that is gonna have some muse as well. Excuse me.
Ow! What?
Well, bust my balustrades. Well done, Captain Threepwood. You've conquered the Fugu Jalokia and have won the right to keep it as your own.
A clean living and a healthy I probably got permanent glossal damage, but it was totally worth it to get my hook on that pepper.
Okay. I feel like I almost want to try to reboot the game and just include the file to see if it shows up with the file in the folder. You know what I mean? Because, let's see here. Yeah, exactly.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Okay. Oh, I think I already saved. Okay, back. Quit the game. And now, let's see here. I don't know why that would affect it, though, because this file says Env Flotsam Jungle Night. I don't know why that would matter. Oh, sorry. One moment. There we go. Let's try it again, shall we? And see. No, it doesn't show anything. Why doesn't it show? Put on a napkin that's a sight, a garish cloth, grotesquely bright. We have already done that. Why? Oh, here, yeah. Huh. Numerous game-breaking bugs in Chapter 4. Uh... Yeah, here it says. Okay, there's a guy. There's a lot of bugs in this game. So far I haven't been having any problems with the game, but when I got to the Feast of the Senses quest in Chapter 4, the whole thing sort of fell apart. First, the game kept crashing on me whenever I entered the jungle. A quick Google search revealed how I could fix that. But whenever I leave, the jungle music for that area continues playing. I didn't notice this problem until I got to Morgan's death scene. So he went in the jungle before going to Morgan's death scene. We were lucky there. And what was supposed to be this big dramatic emotional moment was ruined for me by that goofy ass marimba music still playing in the background. Thankfully I found out that I could fix the problem just by saving and reloading the game. Also, whenever I open the Feast of the Senses menu and click on the icons for the different senses, they're supposed to show the hints for each step in the quest. The only one that works is the first one. Yeah, put on a napkin. When I click on the nose, the mouth, the brain, the hand, the ear icons, the center of the screen where the text is supposed to show up is just blank. I didn't even realize this was a bug until I was forced to look at a walkthrough. Yeah, exactly. After a great deal of frustration, I finally made it to the scene where Guybrush... Yada, yada, yada. Another guy says, just to confirm, I've entered almost all the same bugs. I didn't... Oh, you can actually be soft-locked? Okay, alright. Jesus. Yeah, it's a good thing. I don't want to have to look at this, but that's good. I need to avoid that. Yeah, apparently, hello, I've also encountered the same bugs. I found a workaround on Steam forums. At least it worked for the Jungle Crash and the Desange Hang. I don't know how to fix Feast of the Senses menu blank hints. I also couldn't view the other clues in the menu, but you can ask the voodoo lady about all the ingredients. Well, you just have to remember, or you just have to figure out that you have to do that. But it's annoying all the same. Just looking through the last posts here. Yeah, okay. It's apparently a bug that is not possible to fix. All right, fine. I am still going to quit, and I'm not going to quit yet, but I'm going to quit the game right now and remove that file because I want to be able to enter the jungle again. Go. All right, let's get back into the game. Although I should probably wrap it up, but I think we're at the end of the chapter right now, so let's see how quickly we can get through this last part. We have most of the ingredients. Okay, so let's see. That one. Oh no, that one. Antipasta. Okay, let's. What else? What was after the spawn? The after the. Oh yeah, eat the future. The tarot cards. Of course. Oh no sound. Oh sorry. How long was it out? Was there no sound?
I wonder if La Esponja Grande can sense the future now. And how would it tell anyone if it did?
Alright, my apologies. That's on me. But we're getting close now, I think. I think the only thing left is the static shock.
Whoa. La Esponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo, like the pox. No! Whoa. Whoa. Tingly. Well, hey, what's this? Ah, so that was the shocking dessert.
Finally, there's supposed to be a big belch.
Now all I've got to do is find a big belchy sound, and La Esponja Grande will be as good as grown. Ouch! Alright, Senor Esponja Not So Grande. That's 5 senses down and 1 to go. Now, where can I find a really big sound for an after-dinner belch? Well, there's only one thing on Flotsam Island that can make a noise like that.
Eluette, I will forever. Eluette, immortalité. Où est les forêts for moi? Où will connaître moi? Eluette, I will forever. Eluette, immortalité.
Face me like a man, you snuff-sniffing land licker!
You heard the lady Desinge.
Guybrush, get out of here and find your own treasure! This one's mine!
Ah, the happy Threepwood pirate clan. Whatever shall I do now? Oh, I know.
Oh, clam dip.
I can't believe I ever married a dullard like you.
You fell for it first.
Once I cure you of the pox that's making you say all these mean things, you're gonna owe me a lot of smoochies.
I wouldn't smooch you with his lips, cabin boy.
I hate to break up this portrait of domestic bliss, but I've got some last-minute adjustments to make to my machinery before preparing the charming Madame Threepwood for her journey into scientific history.
Don't worry, Buttercup. Once I get La Esponja Grande into that noisy doohickey, our troubles will be over.
Yes. Well, please try to keep it down, no?
At least I hope so.
Now, the way that... Okay, the way they got soft-locked here is by the player chucking the sponge at the Singe. No, sorry, the wind control device. That's apparently not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to talk to the Singe.
What's that?
That is a bucket of water.
What the heck is that thing supposed to do?
This is my Apsichronoton, which I can use to remotely manipulate the Vecalian's wind control device without all that tedious mucking about in the jungle with ancient items.
Can't say as I blame you. All that running and spinning and weatherbaiting did get on my nerves after a while. Can't believe that stupid parrot somehow found its way back into my life. It's me, Guybrush Threepwood. Why did I... Oh, I can't stay mad at you. Whatever Desinge is doing to the Vacalian wind control device, it can't be good. Don't worry, Angel Face. Everything will be okay once I toss La Esponja Grande into that noisy ancient doohickey.
Then stop your yakking and get on with it, you gibbering jellyfish!
So what have you been up to while I've been out trying to save your shapely bacon?
I've been swashbuckling and looking for buried treasure, like a real pirate!
Okay, I know that's the pox talking, but still. Ouch! Once I get you cured, we should go break with Chuck out of jail.
That spineless goody two-boots? Let him rot.
Did you hear? The voodoo lady's been playing us for chumps all these years.
Arr! I never did trust that scheming sea witch.
Desinge killed Morgan.
He did? Well, maybe the cheese-eating beaker monkey ain't so bad after all. Ha ha!
Chill out. I've got this. I assume that these idols under glass are your doing?
Oui, using a complex series of powerful unbreakable vacuum tubes and my own incredible machinery, I've centralized the control of the Vecalian wind control device to this relatively compact Apsichronoton.
Okay. I
Sin
can't
is
talk.
using that mutant harpsichord to manipulate the Vacalian's wind control device.
Wait, you're supposed to... I can't talk to him, actually. Ooh, moths.
Hey, it's the moths. I bet they're still punch-drunk off of Stan's funky fashions. La Sponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo, like the pots.
Wait. Oh.
Oh, what the heck. Sweet.
Okay.
Shiny.
And that wouldn't... Okay. So we got... Oh, wait.
That doesn't need to be eliminated. I don't think so. I wonder why they're called fireflies anyway. It's not like they're on fire. Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
The hell? Okay, you are supposed to use the sponge with the wind control device. I mean, yes, they told you that. But... Okay. Okay. Maybe... Okay. Let's do this first. Let's save. Just to make sure.
What's this? An airborne peripheral?
Hey, give that back!
And risk tainting my moment of triumph with your tedious voodoo falderal? I don't think so.
Moment of triumph?
Oui, using my harpsichronoton, I have discovered the unique harmonic frequency that allows me to pulverize matter into a fine powder and spread it across the seas. Observe!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate. It's me! First of all, thanks. That thing was really starting to scrape my scabbard. Second, you're crazy if you think you're gonna get me in there. Okay, crazier.
You? I don't want you. It's your wife's molecules I need to smear across the seas.
I'd like to see you try, you wuss.
Why her?
Because of her pox, you dolt! She's got the same unique strain of the pox that you once had. The same one that was flowing through your amazing hand. The same one that I've distilled into my amazing jus de vie!
Lefty!
Unfortunately, a single hand can only provide enough of this Threepwood strain to produce a few meager drams of my jus de vie. Even if I were to drain your beloved to the bone, I would only gain a few piddling firkins of the juice.
Give you some piddling firkins?
No, if I want a perpetual strain of the jus de vie, every pirate in the world must be exposed to the Threepwood strain. Now, Madame Threepwood, if you'll hold still for a moment, I'll try to make this as painless as possible.
How nice. But I won't.
Holy crap.
Behold the power of the jus de vie!
Okay.
Hey, Vu!
What? No. What in the world? Oh, shoot!
Fuck. I have to check. I have no idea what to do now. I'm also kind of tired. No, I don't think... I mean, I don't think he was ever poxed. Yeah, but he was never poxed because he was never a pirate. Only pirates are afflicted by the pox. Guybrush is not afflicted because the game doesn't consider him a pirate. Like, you know, a pirate to be worthy of the name. Like, not a real pirate.
Hey, Elaine!
What?
My hand is Desinge's only source of jus de vie. If you cut it off his turban, he'll be a lot easier to kill.
What do you think I've been trying to do, you balmy halfwit?
While you're flailing away at Desinge, do you think you could knock that sponge out of my severed hand? My hand is Desinge's only source of jus de vie. If you cut it off his turban, he'll be a lot...
What do you...
While you're flailing away at Desinge, do you think you could knock that sponge out of my severed hand?
The only place this sword is going is through this snuff sniffer's...
Hang in there, sweet...
Less talking, more...
Oh. Yeah, now we're soft locked. Use the pepper with the Sange, and we have a glowy-headed mad scientist. However, the fireflies are not bright enough to attract the moths fluttering near the wind control device's eye. Talk to Desange and tell him he's no match for Elaine. But apparently, we can't talk to him. This is another bug in the game. So... Okay. I'm gonna try to remove another file as the game is going. I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm gonna try it anyway. Wait, which one was it? Okay, I'm gonna try this. There we go. Oh, okay. I guess we have to reload. No, actually, okay. Hang on. Let's try it. We might actually have to restart the game, though.
La Sponja Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo. Like the pox.
What's this? Hey! We spread it across this.
Me! First of all, second, you're...
You? I don't... Because of her amazing aunt. Left. And even if I were... No. Oh.
Hey, Voo!
What? No. What to do?
Hey, the monkey!
There we go. Oh.
You'll never get past my wife's sword, you know. I once saw her hold off a horde of angry Rotarians with nothing more than a penknife and a feather duster.
Impressive. But unless they were invulnerable Rotarians fueled by my incredible jus de vie, there's really no comparison. Soon she will tire, and her pox will be mine to spread across the four corners of the earth.
I'll spread you to the four corners.
Holy shit.
Somehow DeSinge has figured out how to make the Vacalian wind device pulverize people into a flying powder. That's just plain weird. Somehow DeSinge is... That's just plain...
Okay, now now things are broken. Okay, because the thing is, we're supposed to encourage Elaine, or we're supposed to talk to DeSange and tell him he's no match for Elaine. While he's distracted, Elaine hits the device with a lunge. Just toss the sponge into the wind control device. Wait.
Somehow DeSinge has figured out how to make the That's just plain...
Yeah, okay. Fucking bugged game. Jesus. I know, right? This is ridiculous. Maybe that was created because I removed the file in mid-game. Let's restart the game with the same two files removed. If that doesn't work, I might have to remove another file. Good lord. We should have played this on the Wii instead. Yeah, load.
Hey, the wind!
That's...
Whatever. What's my hand doing up there on that turban?
Your hand is nobly sacrificing the last dribs and drabs of its wondrous pox to supply me with enough death-defying jus de vie to keep me intact, until I spread your wife's pox across the sea.
Poor little fella looks horrible.
Sadly, yes. I suspect he will not survive. Oh well, c'est le jus de vie.
What are you doing to the wind control device?
Actually, let's...
It sounds like it's about to explode.
I'm so glad you asked. You see, using my unbuilt oxychronoton in counter-resonant frequency rectification climatophone, I hope to anatomize living tissue on a macroscopic basis.
Could you run through the
Listen, I'm going to use this machine to make that machine smash people into a fine powder.
Oh. Hey, that's not very nice. You'll pay for what you did to Morgan, you fiend.
I already did pay for her services. A big sack of silver, as I recall.
Not for that, for killing her.
Pirates and pirate hunters. Your kind always seem to meet an early demise. Good riddance.
I saw you run out of the lab after you murdered her.
Of course I ran out of my lab. There was blood all over the floor, instead of being packed neatly in vials where it belongs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Destrange, you've got me where you want.
You? I don't want you in your pathetically pox-free body anymore. Your wife, on the other hand, is teeming with this special Threepwood strain of the pox I need to create more of my jus de vie.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
What's this? An airborne... Hey! Predator.
Me! First of all, second...
Because of amazing ant. Woof! And even if I were... No. Oh!
Hey, Vu!
What?
Dr. Ego trying to operate the game. Yeah, I know.
What in the world? Oh, shoot!
Hey, da monkey!
What?
You'll never get past my wife's sword, you know. I once saw her hold off a horde of angry Rotarians with nothing more than a penknife and a feather duster.
Impressive. But unless they were invulnerable Rotarians fueled by my incredible jus de vie, there's really no comparison. Soon she will tire, and her pox will be mine to spread across the four corners of the earth.
I'll spread you to the four corners.
Somehow DeSinge has figured out how to make... Let's just play...
Okay, no, so that was not the file then. I think there's another file I need to remove.
Somehow DeSinge has... Let's just play...
Okay. Good lord. This is tiresome. Alright, put that back. And then remove that one, maybe. We'll see how this works. Start it up again. Dr. Ego trying to operate. Yeah. A lot of it has to do with my OCD, because I refuse to, like, you know, accept these things. I have to, like, get through.
What? Predator.
Me! First of all, second...
Because of amazing ant. Woof! And even if I were... No. Oh!
I feel like maybe I should save here. Although, like, save it in the fourth one, just in case. There we go. I want to see how the story ends. I don't want to look it up on on YouTube or anything. I don't want to have to do that.
Hey, Vu!
What in the world?
Okay, yeah, for some reason I can't talk to him with this one. Okay. Okay, there's another file that's corrupting this. Wait, what if we do this? Hang on. No.
The Singe is gonna use that contraption to...
Yeah, I know. Okay, that didn't work. Or actually, it might work if we... Okay, let me see what everybody wrote. Remove... this Guybrush... Okay. So all of them need to be removed. Okay, fine. How the hell do we do that? Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to... We're gonna have to restart this again. You know what? I think when I'm creating the highlight, or when I'm saving the episode, I think I'm gonna cut this out. Maybe. Or maybe not. No, we should probably document it. Keep it documented, so we'll see what a chore it was to actually get this thing to work. Assuming we can get it to work.
Hey, the monkey!
What?
You'll never get past my wife's sword, you know. I once knife in a feather...
Impressive. Soon she will tire, and...
I'll spread you to the four corners.
Ow!
There we go. Finally. Wait. We got it to work, but what am I actually supposed to do? Oh, okay. Wait, what? Toss the sponge. Well, we don't have the sponge.
Hey, the sing-song!
What?
I really don't think you have a chance against my wife.
Please.
Arr!
Ow!
Yeah, but how do we make it powered? How do we power it down? Because once she removes her sword, it comes back on. With my what? Oh, oh, shit. I'm sorry. I forgot I haven't done that yet. That's true.
Hey, Vu!
What? No.
I thought we were on the last phase.
Oh, shoo!
Hey, the monkey!
What?
Oh, that means that we could still be in trouble here.
I really don't think...
Please.
Oh, it did work. Good. Finally!
What now? My cabin! No! Shoo! Shoo! Oh, get away from me, you nasty little pest! No!
What's the matter with him?
Without my hand to supply him with more jus de vie, all those wounds you've been inflicting are starting to catch up with him.
Ugh. Get back here, you naughty little hand! Aha! I have you now, my pretty.
Oh. Wow.
Nice one, Hand. Care to help me with these locks? I guess that was a little too much to ask. At least I got the sponge back, though.
I hope we get the I hope we get the hand back. Alright, time to cure the world.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic. Whoa! Now that's an Esponja Grande! But how will I use it to cure... Oh, right, the wind!
There we go, finally.
Hold on!
Guybrush?
Elaine, are you all right?
I think so. But how did I get here and why does my mouth taste like coleslaw?
It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it once we figure out how to get out of these stupid clamshells.
Leave everything to me, my friends.
LeChuck, my new best pal. How'd you get out of jail?
Oh, the guard was more than happy to release me once I convinced him that it was the only way to win Elaine's hand in unholy matrimony.
Wait, unholy what?
Okay, yeah, they're doing that.
Guybrush!
I knew it. Boo!
LeChuck! This name shouting is jolly good fun.
Is that you, Mother? I washed my hands.
I knew it all along. With or without all that voodoo, you're still nothing but an evil sack of scum.
Correction, my sweet. I'm an evil sack of scum who's about to plunder the grandest treasure in all creation. But I'd be willing to share my booty if you catch me drift.
What?
Oh, come now, my love. You can't deny what we've shared these past few weeks. The chummy camaraderie, the kind words, the stolen glances. I know you've developed feelings for me. Join me as my demon bride, and together we'll lay a bloody siege to the very heart of voodoo itself.
Go to hell, LeChuck.
Well, you can't say I didn't try. Looks like we'll be doing this with all that voodoo.
Oh no.
That be the stuff.
Anything.
Kika's two-faced, but for me.
From Melee to Monkey and all the islands in between, my love.
Aren't
Oh.
you dead yet? I've got wedding plans to make. Out of respect for the newly deceased, I feel I should point out that you wave your sword like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a pox-infected undead cow.
Shout out. To be concluded in Chapter 5, Rise of the Pirate God. I say concluded because that's the last chapter. Well, I guess we really did die. If I can speculate, I think that we're most likely going to like the afterlife in the final chapter and then, you know, go back or something. I don't know. Well, I will say, Mr. Guybrush, the Threepwood. Okay. No, you don't get the drum, the rim shot for that. But I will say I'm very pleased that we finally got through this chapter. I liked this chapter, but I did not like the massive amount of bugs in this chapter. And from what the Steam forums are telling me, there might be 1 or 2 bugs in Chapter 5 as well. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to read up on that before we start it. Tomorrow is Friday, and it's the final of Masked Singer, so... I will probably not be streaming tomorrow. But it is the last week before console week next week. So we'll be able to wrap up Shovel Knight on Monday. Shovel Knight, A Plague of Shadows at least. And then we'll wrap up Tales of Monkey Island the rest of the week, next week. So actually, it's very nice, it's very fitting that we're wrapping up both Modern Monday and Streamer's Choice games before console week, because then we go into summer. And you know what happens during summer. Oh well, at the very... Yeah, we got past that bug. Yes, that was annoying, but it feels good to actually have earned that ending and not like have to look it up on YouTube like with X the Final Frontier. Oh, we're up at 3 hours? Yeah, we are. Look at that. Earl Bowen, rest in peace. Okay, so there is actually another guy voicing human LeChuck. Okay. I thought he sounded actually kind of like Earl Bowen, but I guess that's why he got the job as well. But yeah, I stand by it. I think that was very obvious that he was gonna... that he was faking it. I was holding out, though. I was holding out hope that it would be like, you know, losing his voodoo would actually turn him into a nice guy, a genuine nice guy. And then it would be solved, like, for... But, you know, these series, they always have to go back to status quo. No, the villain is always the villain. You know... And they could have done that in a good way. Like, you know, oh, there always has to be a LeChuck, kind of like how there always has to be a Lich King, but and like how LeChuck, human LeChuck, would like sacrifice himself or something like that. That would have worked a lot better instead of this. This was okay, but it was like very, very obvious. And it kind of watered down the whole experience. But the worst thing, of course, were the bugs. Which I'm happy to report we actually got past. Kind of weird though that there's a lot of like system files for the game that we had to remove for the game to work properly. Like, what's up with that? Yeah, okay, fine, you get it. There you go. I quit. Yeah, alright. So that's gonna be it for tonight. And yeah, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, actually. So we'll have to wait and see what Chapter 5 brings next week. Yeah, this was interesting. It was an exhausting stream, this, but it was worth it. And it is time to wrap it up. Thank you for joining me tonight, Elder. Yeah, thank you. Have a nice night, you too, man. This is my Discord. Check it out if you want to. It belongs to this stream channel. With the outlook that I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, I wish you all the best. If I stream tomorrow, I will let you know on the Discord. But I don't think so. I think it'll be next week. So with that in mind, I wish you a great weekend, and I'll see you again on Monday when we go back to Shovel Knight, Plague of Shadows. Until then, remember to stay safe, mind social distance, and always keep the retro legacy alive. This is EagleBite83 wishing you the best. Take care, good night, and goodbye.